Hello, hello. Sir David the Bard. I'm coming to you from Oregon, the pencil capital of the world. Let me tell you, I had a very interesting phone call from a Mormon. From a Mormon. Now, usually they just Reformed Egyptian. Usually I have to have an interpreter for Mormons when they call here, because they all speak Reformed Egyptian. Anyway, it is a lost art and a lost language to speak it. Anyway, I had a gentleman, and he is a gentleman. His name is Ron, and his handle here is, I don't know, 4D Movies or something like that. And he called me, and not too many of you call me, because I don't put my number out there, but the Danite mice, call them. They'll give you my number. No problem. But anyway, Ron was very polite and an intelligent man and educated man and a Mormon. Now, he is in the same dilemma that the rest of you and I are. That is he a Mormon? Isn't he a Mormon? I don't know. And it doesn't matter to me. I gave him permission to use my likeness and my copyrights and whatever to try to make money. And that's good. That's good. Maybe he'll sell something to Monson. By the way, my Bard hat is coming in the mail, and when it gets here, I'm going to wear it on my show. And I might get some of those ladies' panties with the Bard on the butt. I may dress in that on the show. Anyway, I'll warn you that that's a show you don't want to click on. Anyway, Ron was very, very kind, and I told him I have other friends. Not very many, not very many, but he's welcome to call me anytime. If I can help anybody, that's just fine. I don't care what your religion is. Now, here's the challenge, okay? Because I'm bipolar, you know, I don't do normal things, okay? Now, I listen to Ron. He's very complimentary, and I appreciate that, because most Mormons say, your kids are ugly, you know, they should go back to the Philippines, you're ugly, you should go back to hell. But this gentleman was more representative, perhaps, of the normal Mormon. He said, you know, you are so interesting, you could talk about anything, and people would watch you. And I said, well, that's a nice compliment. He said, you could talk about a pencil and make it interesting. I said, well, I don't know about that. But I'm up for the challenge. The Bard don't back down. The Bard don't back down. So I'm going to interview this pencil today and see, I don't know what pencil life is. I've never been a pencil. Well, maybe people would have called me a pencil. When I was in junior high, someone made a comment about how skinny my arms were, and I was so embarrassed and so traumatized, I never wore anything but a long-sleeved shirt for the next 4 or 5 years of my schooling. So, you know, you can get traumatized. But anyway, I have a pencil here, and I'll interpret. It doesn't speak in Reformed Egyptian. It really speaks English. Okay, so now, Ron and the rest of you don't have a damn thing to do today except look at an old man bald talking to a pencil. If you watch this video, you're going to need psychiatric and medication help. Anyway, I've already had psychiatric medication help. Okay, this pencil here, I don't know where it was born. Okay, so I'm going to ask it, okay? Pencil, red pencil. Where were you born? He's a little shy, but he did say Oregon. Oh, okay, the trees up in Oregon, you're one of the trees up in Oregon. God dang, you're small. Was it a small tree? Yes, it was a tiny tree. Okay, now here's what I find interesting on you pencils, okay? First of all, you have an eraser on you. Are you anticipating I'm going to make a mistake? Is that a yes? This is a no, this is a yes. Okay. Now, if you're a Bard, you don't make mistakes. So this part of the pencil is worthless, isn't it? Well, I'd rather have more pencil than that little piece of rubber there. You know, the Bard never uses rubber. Or rubbers. Lie. Anyway, pencil. Now, here's what I want to know, okay? You're not as popular as you used to be. Everybody has a computer. Nobody writes except with pens. The only place I ever used these, even in the 80s when I was working construction, is in construction. You write on everything. He says that's why kids like him. They'll write on your walls. They'll write on everything in your house. Now, here's the other thing. I'm just curious, okay? I'm not implying anything. Are there genders of pencils? There's not genders. Okay, all pencils are male. Now see, this is interesting. I've never interviewed a plant. I've never interviewed a pencil, but I'm learning. You're all male. Okay. How do you, you know what I'm asking here? Yes, he does know what I'm asking. A pencil sharpener. He goes in the pencil sharpener, and she just reams his ass out. It's just like regular people, isn't it? And the women just ream our ass. Okay. Okay. And you come out and you're sharper, right? Yeah, you got a little a little sharpness on you there. Okay. And the lead. Yeah, you got lead in you, and it keeps you erect. This pencil has a sense of humor. I didn't know that they had sense of humors. I didn't know. I have to be outside the box. I have to speak. Okay. Now, here's what I'm really curious about. After you've been reamed enough times, you're very, very small. It's like old men. Ah, you bastard! It's true, but I don't like to hear it from you. Okay, so you're very, very small after the women are done with you. The woman pencil sharpener. Okay. Now, there's something else that I just have to ask you in summary here. Okay, I know you're up to anything. I used to chew on pencils a lot. Get off of me. That was your family? That was your family I was chewing on? Okay, before God, angels, and these witnesses at this altar, I promise I will never chew on any of your family members again. Okay, so now he's calm. Now he's calm. He must be a Mormon. He tricked me. He tricked me, you little bastard. Okay, I'm going to grind you a little bit. Oh, you like grinding into the pencil sharpener. I notice there's a big smile on your face right there. Alright, well anyway, I just wanted to take the challenge. I don't know if it's interesting or not. I think a pencil's kind of interesting. You know, they have a little bit of a sense of humor. Obviously, they have some aggression if you chew on them. And if you grind them down, they're just like an old man. They're just kind of little tiny things now. So anyway, this helps me to have health in the navel, marrow in the bones, strength in the loins and sinews, power in the priesthood be upon me and upon my posterity and the posterity of this pencil for all generations of time and throughout all eternity. This bard is going to give him the Pele Ale. I'll lay him right here. Pay me, ale me. I think he's left the church. He doesn't want to hear that crap anymore. Neither do I. So this bard is gone.